In the galaxy of heroes, where legends come to play, there's a streamer named Calvin who brightens up the day. With a mind as sharp as a lightsaber's gleam, he strategizes fiercely in every battle scene. Calvin, awesome, mastermind supreme. In the world of Swigo, he reigns supreme. With tactics bold and strategies tight, he conquers every challenge day and night. But amidst the battles and the grand Star Wars war, there's a soft spot in his heart for something more. It's the Gungans of Naboo that steal his affection, especially Jar Jar Binks, his greatest obsession. Calvin, awesome Gungan friend, in the midst of battles his love won't bend. With a smile for Jar Jar, he leads the way through the galaxies of heroes, come what may. With Jar Jar by his side, he'll never fall. For Calvin, awesome embraces them all more. Calvin, awesome, his knowledge is immense, and before you ask, Traya, he's on defense. So raise your blasters, shout with glee, for Calvin, awesome, and the Gungans wild and free. In the world of Sligo, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars. So raise your blasters, shout with glee, for Calvin, awesome, and the Gungans wild and free. In the world of Sligo, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars. Oh, 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 oh. As sharp as a lightsaber's gleam, he strategizes fiercely in every battle scene. Calvin, awesome, mastermind supreme. In the world of Swigo, he reigns supreme. Tactics bold and strategies.
And we're back for another GAC jam session. I guess that's just how these are going now. How is everyone doing out there in chat? It looks like Twitch is already starting off super strong with a possible hype train. Looks like we got two Prime subs, or MB with the normal sub and XGC with the Prime sub. Thank you guys. I think if we get one more, maybe, yeah, one or two more subs, we already have a hype train starting right off. So thank you guys. What's up, Megatron? How you doing? Budget Chad, good to see you again. MPM Prime, of course, breaking in before we get started here, which is much obliged. Yeah, I'm into the song. I'm trying to, you guys will see it a little bit today. I'm trying to play around with some of these songs a little bit more. I think it's not gonna be as easy as I want it to be, which is fine. I tried to make one for Jedi Master Luke earlier today, and it just came out almost exactly like Kylo Ren's. And I'm like, I know they're related, but I don't think that's right. What's up, Sheepdog? Very nice budget, Chad. Glad to hear it. Just trying out something new. All right. I have not done these whatchamacallits yet today. But yeah, this is the last 3-3. So isn't this like everyone's favorite day? Where we go 3-3 is dead, yay, and just pretend that it's not gonna come back in a month. Oh, Blackfire with the 200 bit, he's getting us really close now. Now we're definitely like 1 sub away. Thank you, Blackfire. Alright, he finishes. I have like a love-hate relationship with these. Sometimes I think these are really fun, and on the other hand, they just seem like torture. What's up, Other Cal? How you doing? And then I think the rest of these are just marquees. Yeah, so we're pretty much ready to go. Chat with Glee. So we did win our last round, our last round. Despite, I think we had. Do we have another temper tantrum? I can't remember. No, we didn't. He just had a really good defense. I was quite frankly pretty okay with how we did overall. Everything considered, our performance was pretty good. That being said, we did pull out the W. It's actually almost ironic. Maybe not ironic isn't the right word. The one team that we really struggled with that almost pretty much sent us down the drain here, which ended up being Fin Zori with, you know, the Kron and everything, was our one saving grace. He could just not get past it. And I'm not really sure if I don't think he had the team. I just don't think he had the team to beat it. And even if he did, I was kind of watching this in real time because it was on, like, it was like Saturday morning or something like that. He got stuck on, like, he hadn't failed a single battle. Was just what appeared to be just breezing through my front wall. All one shots, gets to the back, one shots like 4 teams. And I'm like, all right, this is about to be really bad. Goes in, fails a few times versus I'm like, okay, that's really bad for him. Because number one, not only will this team just might hold and he's done for, but even then, if he has to like sink some really good teams into this that he really doesn't want to sink in, that means he's not going to be able to get through these teams up here. And sure enough, he struggled. He put 5 battles into that bottom team, failed every time, went up here, and then obviously couldn't one-shot this. And by this point, he has me tied for banner. So even if he could have gotten through, which I don't think he could have, he would have lost in banner. So definitely a very good win. Good opponent, very good defense. I said this last stream, but it felt like we just kept running into problematic teams. There weren't really any freebies. I guess Fifth Brother was kind of a freebie, but a lot of really solid teams. I already have 5 wins. This is less stress round. Very nice, Sheepdog. We need some Jar Jar sound alerts to spend all these points. Yeah, we do. Definitely do. So now we're up against Jason or Jazen, I'm not sure. But not to, at the risk of sounding like a broken record, it's the same roster we've been fighting this entire month. Datacrons are about on par with ours. It looks like it has the 50s and the 100s. Very cool. And then he has Bo-Katan and we have Jar Jar. Like that's the analysis. He's got Bo-Katan, but not Jar Jar. So very straightforward. Pretty even match, honestly. Limestone, good evening to you. How art thou? But yeah, overall, looks good. So defensively, looks like we've got our work cut out for us, though. He's got, yeah, and so I saw JMK, and I immediately thought, oh, that's probably not that bad. And then I looked at Cat's speed. It's bad. 373, which is faster than mine, which means because they've got the taunt ignore, if I do it, there's a pretty good chance that they annihilate my cat, and then I just lose really, really ugly. Yeah, so he's 6 speed faster. Someday, Flybill, indeed. A bit tired. 11 p.m. here, off to bed about crashing on YouTube. How are you? I'm pretty good. pretty good. We have some new songs today, so that'll be exciting too. So we're not just completely done for here. But at the same time, I'm not sure really what to do. No tenacity up here. Oh, they do have this tenacity up, so gross. I'm pretty sure this is the last 3v3, right? Am I making that up? Yeah, this is the last one. This is it. I am gonna count in Flabby Belly. Do you research your opponents before and set D accordingly? I don't really research anymore. There was a point in time where I would do that a lot more. I don't now. I try to make it as general as possible. And like I said, like it almost doesn't matter that much because I've got my defense specifically built for this roster because it's the roster we fight every single time. So I do like it. I definitely enjoy it, but I mean, some days are better than others, and there's there's certain aspects I enjoy about it more. Like, give me an Excel and a good puzzle to find and want me to figure it out, and then it's pretty rewarding. Conquest does start tomorrow. Yeah, so Budget Chad, to answer your question about, I guess, scouting or researching your opponents, there was a time way back in the day, before GAC is what it is now, and I had like there were 6 Galactic Legends, I had 3, and every single person I fought would also pretty typically have 3 Galactic Legends. The big difference, though, is they were always different. Not always, but typically different. Like, the first round I would have, the guy would have JML, Ray, and SLKR. Like, that was a really popular combo. The next one that I would fight would have SLKR, JML, and JMK. So what I would do, and this is a kind of a fun time of the game for me, is I would look at that guy's roster, not only the Galactic Legends he had, but typically the Galactic Legends that you had back then, they would decide what the rest of your roster looked like, because if you had JML, then you had CLS. If you had Lord Vader, then you had Bad Batch. If you had Ray, then you also had JTR. If you had SLKR, then you also had a Phasma team. Like, there were all these different things that we had these different looking rosters, at least where I always played at. And what that did is that it felt like you could exploit weaknesses of your opponent, because you're like, oh, okay, so you didn't go for JML, therefore your CLS really isn't that built, so I'm going to place gas. Because I know you don't really have a good solution to that. You're going to have to burn a much more expensive counter, like your Sith Eternal, that you would have to use against my JML. So that's when I think scouting was really valuable, is when the rosters, again, this might be specific to where I was, but the rosters that I was fighting they were very different. It wasn't, like I said, everyone that I fight right now, everyone that I fought in this entire month has not had Gungans and has everything else. Like, that's the roster. And that's fine, but it was different. Yeah, 100% limestone. Because then, I mean, yeah. If everything is symmetrical, if everybody has the same things, then you can just kind of ride it out to a certain extent. If you can do that, you can figure out your GAC counters. Fair, Flavy. Is this where we go pew pew? Yes, Matt, this is where we go pew pew. Scouting tells you what they use on the same things, though. It can. Like, there's still a little bit of value to it. Especially if you use .gg and put someone's ally code in, you can pretty commonly find out, like, let's say they have JMK on offense every single time. You can pretty securely find out what they use it against. The issue is it's not as foolproof because people have secondary counters, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, roll up too. I hear you. There's not much variation. All right, but yeah, this is our guy. 9 Orange is right. What's up, Vash? So this guy's got JMK. This is gonna be problematic. We might have to shift SLKR here. Might have to shift SLKR here. We might have to shift Bane back here. The only thing that's gonna be really problematic is where's Reva? Like, is Reva on defense? That could cause issues for us. Top wall, I'm generally not that worried about. Gas does not have the right level. Gas does not have the right level 6. I'm not sure if this gas beats Sidious. I know the damage reduction one because they would kind of just wipe off the dots, or with Rex because Rex will zap them. I think Sidious might beat this variation. And there's Padme up, or Queenie up top with the right Datacron. How is she modded? Okay, protection potency. This is damage reduction. This will be DTMG, I'm guessing. Sidious will struggle again. The damage reduction really has been hard for Sidious. He has like a 2% win rate against even this crappy version. But it's not there. Are you gonna use NS on the Jabba? Probably not. That is a very... I understand how the counter works. It is hard to pull off. Like, that one is hard to do. So probably not. Granted, I'm not sure what I'll use. Oh, we might use JMK, because if we're using SLKR versus this, that's how this shift. Yeah, so my main fear is, where's Reva? Because if Reva's in the back, we don't really... If we're going to burn Bane on Rey, we don't really have another solution. So I don't really... yeah, Sidious might be used... I feel like Gas is more problematic than Qui-Gon is. We'll see. Yeah, because the... Yeah, that should work. Oh, very nice, Decepticons. I feel like the one thing I am a little bit happy about is the one thing I am happy about is he's using what seems to be a fairly normal QA or Queen Amidala comp. Like, he's not doing something weird, so there's probably a lot of data on this, or at least a decent amount. Yeah, so I need to find out where Reva... Oh, we actually... No, we have a solution to Reva. Yeah, we did Jedi Master Luke versus QA last time, and it worked, but I low-key hated it the whole time. Granted, they don't have Padme Kron with it now, so that is nice. That is very nice. I got no advice. Thank you, Deanna. Well, you're very welcome. Okay, what am I doing? I think we just Bane this. Yeah. Yep, that sounds like Bane Decepticons. That sounds much worse, actually. What's up, Alexandru? Hey, Calvin ideas how to tackle Padme lead. Queen Amidala and GMY. So we fought that one last time. We used Jedi Master Luke. Quite frankly, it worked, but I hated it. I feel like they're... Awkwardly enough, I think Trey Savage might be the counter to that too. Quite frankly, I like that. Because I'm guessing this is Padme Kron with it too. This isn't just like normal. It's something like this, where they actually have the right Datacron on it and stuff. All right. What's up, Sikan? How you doing? Yeah, I think that's just the way we go. Bane here. So we do think SLKR beats this, right? I really think he would. I've done it in 5s before. You would really think it would work in 3s. The Guadme comp we're fighting is Queenie, Ahsoka, and Barriss. So sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. That being said, I don't know if there's enough damage on that enemy team that even if they hard target SLKR, because Cat's going to spend the entire battle stunned. Cat's going to stand the... I don't think Padme and JMK are going to get through SLKR. I haven't done this, but that is my assumption. Plus, if we use this, you guys know what song we get to play. So that's a pretty big plus. Yeah, so the duo only has an 80% count win rate, but I think if we use I think we just throw First Order Stormtrooper in there. I think it gets really hard for them to beat. Where is Hux? Hux is on defense. Now we need a new disclaimer. Hux is still on defense. So here's my thought process. So the normal comp, it looks like it does win a lot of the times, like 78%. I kind of like 98 more, especially because he's not. Oh crap! I don't have him. Crap. I wonder if we could just throw Unmasked. I mean, as long as we don't use the AoE and give turn mirror, that's probably fine. What's up, Mastem? Yeah, so we don't have Faust. I made that up. I feel like almost any third would be fine because any third's gonna give us more ultimate charge. Honestly, I feel like Xylo works just fine. Just as long as we don't touch the one button. I mean, Fu's an option too. Yeah. Can't give TM. Yeah, so Fu's kind of useless. That's true. You can't take it away. Yeah, so Fu's actually entirely useless. So we don't have Crew either. Crew's on. Oh no, we don't want to use Crew. Crew is for Seer. Oh, what's up, Dr. Pivot? I think we're legitimately gonna use Xylo. As stupid as that sounds. So there really shouldn't be a one-shot Masta. There really shouldn't be. Because Cad should spend the entire battle just stunned. That was gonna bug me. GBA, I mean, GBA is an option too, that's true. Yeah, so we can't use Crew. He's spoken for. What was what? Edge of Void? I mean, Geonosis Brutal Alpha doesn't really get used for anything. The main thing it gets used for is SLKR or C, and C's on defense. That thing behind me. Oh, it's this right here. I don't know what the name for this is. A light? It's did my sister? Yeah, my sister got this for me for like my last birthday. Because she knows I stream and stuff. Oh, a rule too. So I have YSC on defense. It wasn't really using it on offense that much, and it kind of seemed like fun. So I do have. I don't have a BB-8 one, but I do have I've got R2. It looks better in green. DOT.gggac insights even more. Oh, pay for? Yeah, I really need to get them. I need to get like an affiliate link or something, Drex, because the amount that I advertise them is absolutely ridiculous. Just roll the 2. Yeah, the 2 is probably fine. I wanted to look, are there any stipulations that you have to be like full for? I don't think there are any stipulations you have to be full first order. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a chicken to just do the 2, and I can live with being a chicken today. If we do this and it becomes like wildly obvious that we didn't need Xylo, then I guess I'll stop using it. But also, this is also the first time we're gonna do that. Oh, we just didn't get double rated by Scribe. Oh, we totally got double rated. Subscribe, thank you, sir. Got any Star Wars Lego? Yeah, so there's you can't really see it. Guess we're playing with all the toys today. It just dusted in here, so you guys are picking a very good day to ask about this stuff. This is Jedi Knight Anakin Starfighter. I have the Millennium Falcon and Vader's tie as well, but those were too big to be able to display in the background. So this is kind of what we get. This raid also includes Karth and Wolf. All right, got the whole party. LED light, yeah. Tribe Talks podcast. Oh, was Wolf the guest on Tribe Talks? Oh, there's Tass too. All right, we just got everyone. What's up, Chuck Sachs? Okay, not the guest. Co-host. All right, we're gonna do this weird concoction. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, you guys, you know what we're here for. You guys know you knew it was gonna happen. All right, we're gonna stun Cat. Oh yeah, go right after him. That's exactly what you want to do. All right, very important thing for Xylo here: do not use the AOE. Oh, they are going after SLKR here. All right, stun. Stun maybe? I don't know. Let's do this for more charge. Alright, that was good. No healing immunity, I'm a big guy. I was really hoping the healing immunity would have gotten her. There we go. Let's hit someone who we can get ultimate charge off of. Sure. Alright, that was Savior. Which means we can... Our ult should just demolish them now. It's just... if we can... Yeah, that's fine. That works. I just flexed on him hardcore. Yo! Alright, that was solid. That was really good. Song came through for us on that one. Absolute banger. Thank you, Vash. What a song. Yep, there's gonna be one day though. It's gonna come eventually. It might not be this month, it might not be next month, it might not be 5 months. At some point, the song's gonna be playing, and Kylo Ren's gonna lose, and it's gonna be awful. It is gonna be the absolute worst. The song name, what did I name it? Kylo Ren? Super creative, Calvin. Yeah, it's straight up just Kylo Ren. At some point, I'm gonna try to make these available. How many monitors do I have? Only 2, but one's an ultra wide. I wouldn't suggest my setup to most people, actually. It's not, even for my uses, it's not that great. I also don't have it right so that, like, when I look at chat, you guys all know this, I look this way. I feel like it would make a lot more sense if I looked this way, but I don't because the monitor's over here. Anyways. So MP, there isn't much more of that song, actually. There's actually a monologue at the end that's really bad that I keep trying to make sure we don't run into. Thank you, Master. The song adds 15% win rate, definitely. That seems painful for that. Yeah, it's not. It probably evens out because at work it's the opposite. So there's that. But yeah, so the ultra wide, it ends like right here, which not great. This is my better side. Well, I've been doing this all wrong. Years of academy training wasted. What time for the raid? They get to hear this beautiful song. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh my. That's actually pretty a fun name. Rule too. Heart of hand. I got the Falcon and building was horrifying. I imagine, yeah, it's freaking huge. Okay, so that was good. Man, I hate using JMK versus Jabba. It just doesn't feel like good value. But my other choice is what? Night Sisters? Yeah, at least one person got it, Mount. Thank you. It's better than when I try to make Anchorman or Hot Rod quotes. Although, there's always like 3 people out there who really love them as much as I do, and it works out pretty well. Marin calls it. I don't want to do it, Marin. I'm not sure what that. Never mind. PG-13. So rule of 2 right now, it's wildly easy because of the ignore taunt Datacron. Ahsoka can leap Boushh turn 1, and then as long as you have Mace on the team, Kersantin just gets his max health and defense reduced into the ground because he's the only character there, and you can do it from the very beginning. So definitely leap Boushh first right now. But even if you don't have that Datacron, I've gotten into the habit of leaping Boushh first because as long as you take Mace as third, man, Kersantin dies pretty easy. I have never timed out. I think once we got really close to Jabba getting his ult, and that's kind of where things get crappy. And it's the Jabba CLS. NS probably actually will get used. Like, we've been using Night Sisters a lot recently. JML to Jabba to Leia. So, JML honestly might go up top today. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. I guess this is the play. Again, it's either this or Night Sisters, and I really don't want to do Night Sisters. Call me a Calvin Chicken Part 2. Do Bounty Hunters still work against Jabba? Or what? Alright. So we don't have any, not Starkiller and Jabba. Probably not. Starkiller came in clutch versus SKLKR last night, though. Or 2 days ago. JML surprisingly works. Is that because of Jedi Crons? I mean, that would probably be ideal. I'm guessing that's a Kron. O-G-C-K. Cal Kestis. Yeah, Bounty Hunters I was not aware of. I have seen JML do some fancy things with some fancy utility. Losing Boushh thing fast? Huh? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, the win rates on that aren't great. That really must be Kron dependent. Yeah, Jedi Master Luke, Hoda, Cal Kestis, and then I'm guessing just has to have like a really good Kron. Bit of a wonky hairline. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Don't tell him that, though. Oh, yeah. So, Chrysanthemum, I'm really not worried about Chrysanthemum being too thick because here's the thing. Mace likes him thick, so we'll be fine. You look a bit like... Man, I get told I look a bit like everyone. Although Luthen's pretty hot, so fair. Compliment. So we play this fun game called Ignore Taunt Auto. Because now, yeah, it really doesn't matter what happens. Mace will get Shatterpoint on Chrysanthemum every single turn. And every single time that happens, he's going to reduce the crap out of his important stats. So I've gotten Starkiller a lot, or rather the actor for Starkiller. Is it Sam? I've gotten him a lot. Someone was like really convinced that I looked like Liam Neeson too, which that one I don't see at all. Sam Witwer, yeah. Yeah, Sam I've gotten from multiple people. I don't get the Liam Neeson one. I don't know about the Luthen one either. I screwed both. Also, what's up, Lomas? Alright, so you see how Chrysanthemum comes back? The issue is, he comes back with like reduced health and he comes back with reduced health and defense, so the second time he dies just super easy. Yeah, he's just dead. Mormon Mazkan had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Yeah, that might be part of it too. I think it might not be as much looks, it is also a little bit of I feel like I talk a little bit like him too. Vash. Alright, so that was good. Can I steal a PC code? So I don't currently have one, but if I do, I'll let you know, like, to come participate. AC, I ain't reading that out loud, but just know that that's the reaction you got. What happens if you bring Sith Trooper and Bane like this? Next Doctor Who look. That was pretty good too. Use Malicos on Rey. So I'm trying to save, I guess it goes either way, but I'm trying to save Malicos for Reva. The red one? No, I want this one. I was like, guys, I have Sith Trooper here. Do you get 2 of them? I think you do. I think you do get 2 of them. Right? Are you just going for shock factor at this point? Jesus and Fergie? What's that for, Will? I say bugging, but I literally just asked for 1, and he dropped like 10 in that stream. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. I have not seen that movie, right? Aatrox with real questions. All right, we can test that out in arena. Like, that's not. We don't have to wonder. Do we get 2 Xanas? This is awkward. I don't think we get the homeboy. So again, this is an arena battle, if you couldn't tell by the fact that it's 5v5. Yeah, nobody needs to freak out. Hey, do we get him now that the other guy's dead, though? Is that a thing? Oh, well, guess we're not going to find out. Well, it's one way to work it out. Does Maliko Starkiller versus Ray have a minimum relic levels to work? Oh. I would imagine it does. You're relying pretty hard on damage scores, KY. You look like Size Noodles. That's the one. Is that the one alien they put in Return of the Jedi? I think I know. I think I know who you're talking about off the top of my head. Yep, that's exactly who I was thinking of. Look at me knowing my Star Wars lore. So over an account that has practically everything, what are you currently working towards? The one thing I don't have, Bo-Katan. Ta-da! I'll get her in 2 days. Thank you, Vash. Alright, now to actually go to Grand Arena. I'll get her tomorrow. She comes back, or it's like late at night that she comes, right? Yeah, she'll be. We'll get her tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for her, Laharo. You just turned this into a roast of me, Lombardo. Who are you? Oh, I have no problem being roasted. Typically, till someone strikes a nerve, and then everything's lame for everyone. Size Snoodles was funny though. That was well done. I approve. All right, where's the one tanky boy? There he is. Farewell. You're expecting that I can read. Okay. You look like Salacious B. Crumb had an office job. Isn't that just Salacious B. Crumb? Or our whatchamacallit? Any advice for Fennec versus Lord Vader, Thrawn, and Maul? Ugh. Yeah, so I hate to add this on to what you're saying, but the answer is don't. Like, that... The Thrawn-Maul combo is like the one thing that Fennec really hates. I mean, there's no real tip to it. You need to make sure... I mean, the tip is you need to make sure that Bam doesn't fracture... Or, sorry, that Thrawn doesn't fracture Bam. And you need to make sure that Maul doesn't TM skip Bam, even if that does happen. Like, you're up against some heavy RNG there. There it is, Flappy. Have you ever considered having an Ask Me Anything session? I think it would be cool to have one. I don't know if I'll be brave enough to have one, because... Yeah. You think Jabba's palace is an office? I mean, kinda. What is an office in Star Wars, Lombard, though? A Jedi Temple. I have Gungans. Relic already. I am torn between Horde and Ungiri and a few characters. So I'm just gonna start pumping relics into raid characters after this. Yeah, it's pretty high RNG. Like if Thrawn fractures Bam, you just lose. Like there's no finessing or modding or turn order or anything fancy that's gonna save you. You just lose. The DMV playset in Andor. Limestone, fair point. All right, I don't know if this is a banger. You guys can let me know. Where is it? Am I going to R9, Bo? No. Alright, let's play a fun game called Don't Have Bane Sitting Alone versus Rey when she gets her ult. That's the name of the game today. Probably just siphon from Cal. I'm guessing Cal has higher stuff than she does. Alright, permadead. Okay, you can stop that. Alright, so how do I not kill Xana so that she sticks around? Like, does one of these abilities hurt my allies? Oh, we want to reduce her damage by using the basic. I think that's right. Yeah, because this reduces offense. Yeah, this will help us tank it. Perfect. All right. The song is growing on me. We need more exposure with it though. I figured metal would go better with Bane. He seems like a pretty metal character. Sounds a lot like Sabathon. Yeah, it's probably gonna sound a lot like that. Yeah. Banger confirmed. Very cool. How was the climb yesterday? I really didn't get to test it that much, Mustafa. The first person I went against, everyone had like healing immunity, so it wasn't going to make a difference. The next one I did, oh, they started Sith Fighter, and we already had him dead, so I couldn't get it. I couldn't get that exact call it. I'm just gonna let this one ride out. All right. Star Killer? They have tenacity up. I tended to my bees. Very nice, Rogan. I love bees. Bees are awesome. Oh, they have to take a turn. Good to know, Matt. Thank you, Max Punch. Yeah, I think reducing offense by 20% was probably smart. Do we? So we can Sidious against this? Just. I don't know how much we're going to need to save for this stuff. Like, I almost want to use Sidious against this. Like, what are we using against this? Maybe Maul or Lord Vader or something? CLS is 100% against Qui-Gon for me. Oh, let's look that one up. Is that with stupid what's his face? Kit Fisto? Yeah, so Sid is what I want to use, but we might. I feel like Sid works versus gas. It's not that promising. Kit Fisto seems to be a problem. Oh, this guy who used it without a Kron, that's hilarious. Yeah, I think the Kron kind of crushes that. Yeah, because Kit gives him the guard. That's a good point, Saber. GSA question for the chat. Opponent said Reva with her Kron, Ray-Ban Halda with Halda-Kron, Yeesh, and Leia. I've got Bane, Seer Malico, Starkiller, and SLKR. You're probably set. Hans, I don't think your question was for me, but we're gonna do this anyways. Yeah, I would Reva, or sorry, I would Bane the Reva, SLKR the Ray. And then, oh man, actually probably SLKR the Leia, and then use Seer Malico Starkiller versus Ray. I think that'll work. Maybe everyone else can answer too. Yeah, so all right, let's look at Sidious. I want to look at the win rates for General Skywalker too, because if I'm not really throwing that away, I don't know if I care. So General Skywalker, these two buffoons, and then, oh, that's actually really high. Let's exclude the this one right here, but we'll include that one. Oh, that's not that great. We probably do use Sidious here. Oh, we picked the wrong level 3. Now, 83%. Well, that's sad, because that means it'll probably work. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty safe. Prime's way practices. What is happening in chat? You're welcome, Hans. Or Hans. That's just not that good of Kron. I could Star Killer it. But do we need a Star Killer Zori? I feel like we need a Star Killer Zori. Could Maul. Could use Maul. Maul's not really getting used for anything else. And Lord Vader's probably going to solo. Yeah. Who might use Maul? Let's use Sid. CLS on gas doesn't really work in 3s, even with the crappy Kron. Solid 48% win rate. Are you making AI songs? Yeah, I am, Ardahan. Do you like them? Zori will destroy. Riot. No, she doesn't. Not that comp, at least. We've been doing this like the whole time. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Are you saving energy for bonus drops? Not yet. Not yet. Actually, that one's not as good. Is it the tenacity? Is it this doing it? Probably is. Yeah. Well, oh. Yeah, Sid actually was winning a lot there, too. There's bonus drops for... It's like at the 20th, though, Lombardo. It's not... We're not quite there yet. Yeah, there's everyone just, like, popped their heads up. I think it's for all the lay requirements. And then it's, like, signal data. We will do a hoarding video on it, for sure. Bonus drops start tomorrow? Must stop. I can't tell if you're using poor punctuation or not. Oh, they do start tomorrow? I thought they were like the 20th or something. Oh, yikes. I'll drop the ball on that one. Can't really hoard if it starts tomorrow. I do have Grievous with stop available. I need to figure it out 3 days ago, Lombard, though. Oh, each drop was 1 day. Well, now I feel bad. Where are their data mines? General data mine. Master Kenobi. Oh, yeah, so I saw the last one. Oh, this would have been really hard to hoard for. This doesn't look right, though. 14, 15. Oh, okay, they're out of order. Yeah, we're going to have to look into that. So they start the 10th and they end like the 19th. Wow, this is all over the place. Ew, all right. I'm looking at the data mine on the event server. I mean, this is for really old shards, right? These are all farmable characters. Queen Amidala is on their defense, yes. Oh, that sounds really complicated. Which is why that would need a video. Yeah, but wasn't there signal data with it too? Or is it not like both of them at the same time? Oh no, it's just that one. Okay, so I do have till the 18th. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's like the previous ones. Like where you get one or the other. It's just... Yeah, okay. Signal data's on the 18th. Okay, so that's the one we really need a plan for. Sorry for everyone else who doesn't have the shards. Okay, alright. We still need to figure this crap out. I'm almost thinking Qui-Gon might be the easier team to beat. Do they have... Is this Tenacity? It is Tenacity. Yeah, so Sid gets dunked on by that version. Yeah. So I want a DTMG versus Stop. Alright, we're going to use Sidious here, though, because Sidious does not work against that Zori comp. Nor does he really work against Gas all that well. Well, actually he does, but we have other things for Gas. Alright, we'll use this one. This should be fine. Yeah, this should be easy. I've lost this before, which is why I'm very hesitant on it every single time we do it. The Tenacity up pretty much makes it so that nobody will ever actually die from dots, which is very annoying. Do they have Hellsteel? I feel like more... Yeah, Hellsteel makes it really annoying, but... Yeah, like, look, Qui-Gon still isn't dead because they keep equalizing and they keep healing. There we go. Much better. Alright, so Jedi Anakin still has one really big hit. There it is. Alright, we're in the clear. There we go. All right, good job, Sidious. We didn't get full protection on that one. Oh, we had healing immunity. That's probably why. I always feel it's wrong putting one or two tunes and not the full thing. Kind of like it. All right. Pretty much. All right, that was good. Now, what are we doing here? We failed a bunch of times last time. I'm holding a lot for the back. I really don't like the Tenacity up sucks so much. Although we've done Starkiller versus this before. This exact Kron. I wonder if people aren't opening right. I wonder if they aren't opening up with Shock. So I want Stop just in case he has Leia. I'm really tempted to try Starkiller. I feel like people are just misplaying that. They're not shocking first, and then they're getting stuck behind the Tenacity. Could use Malgus. That Malgus is probably the safe option. That I don't really have Malgus plugged into another team. I don't want to use Malicos. Malicos is slotted in case they have Riva. I don't want to use Stop in case they have Leia. Yeah, I think Malgus is the most free agent we have. So did Arnold open up with Shock, or did he open up with Tenacity down? Because I think that's where most people are losing. Was the whole meme about Traya? So for the longest time, Trey is a really good offensive tool. Like, she beats a ton of teams, but I leave her on defense because she almost always pulls a Galactic Legend or something about that strength. I leave her on defense, but people still ask about her all the time. So eventually this just happened. And now people ask specifically for the meme. Revan and Cal, no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need Maul for gas. I think the safe option is Sith Empire. What have we been using? Oh, we have been using Sith Empire against KB. It's low. Maybe don't ask about her. Have your Gungans been getting holds? Not this week, but last week they did. Okay, he got a one shot. I'm pretty certain they held last week. Yeah, Trey held. Trey, I'm not. Oh, so he used Leia. I guess that's fine. Where are my Gungans? Did I pass them? Oh, Riva. Alright, so they have not held at all, but they're pulling Riva and Leia, so I guess that works. Oh, this guy lost with Adrad. I don't know if that counts. It doesn't look like he was really trying. Trey. Oh, this one actually held from Trey. That's kind of funny. Direct, you noob. What am I saying for losers? Malicos. That's what Malicos is for. Kylo one is dirty. Trey, it's not 100%. I think it's like 70, so someone's losing. Yeah, so the only issue is Malicos has typically been my killer on Beck counter. And I need this stupid front wall to go down. This is making everything a huge pain in the butt. I mean, Lord Vader probably beats Beck, right? He's got armor shred from Cam. Maybe not. Yeah, I can't use Malicos. Malicos isn't an option. We get caught completely with our pants down. It's either Malgus or Starkiller. Yeah, but gas is a legitimate problem. I can't really pull from him unless we have another solution. I probably just need to pull the trigger on Malgus and then just see how things play out. Yeah, Malgus works great against Beck and against this. CLS does not counter gas in 3s. Only in 5s. Yeah, we're gonna get caught with our pants down somewhere, guys. Yeah, because Starkiller only has a 50% win rate versus Beck too. We're like one solution short of everything working here. Malgus will work. That's not really the problem. It's that Malgus has a date with Keller on Beck. All right, we're just gonna have to figure something out. We're gonna play it safe. What's wrong with Revan? Jedi Knight Revan, he'll lose. Inquisitors on back. I don't have Inquisitors on defense. Goody. All right, this is the right one, yeah. That's where he belongs, Flabby Belly. JML's not on defense, but JML has a hot day with QA. Everyone's got dates, guys. All right. That was pretty cool. Oh, he resisted it? You don't have tenacity down, you jerk. All right, whatever. Maybe we should have opened with shock. Now we have to deal with this nonsense. I mean, I kind of want to leave him alone. Oh, they will just get doubt out in that Thrall, though, so that works too. I don't really need the heal right now. Pop that. I love how they, like, are just hitting Malgus for free. Like, please land. Bastila! Do they have, like, natural TM gain, or tenacity gain? Yeah, they do. That'll do it. Screw me. Alright, so he's under... Are they all under 100 now? No. What's-her-face is still going strong. Please don't kill Revan. Please don't kill Revan. Taunt. Alright, they're all available for death. Get to the killing. She's not gonna take a turn. Alright, she did. I can check the win rates, but realistically I need the rest of those Jedi for teams up top, like the stupid QA team. Like I can't pull that many away from JML. Is kind of the Night Sisters lose too? Yeah, that has tenacity up. It really craps on Night Sisters. We tried it last time. It is kind of goofy. He's kind of he hits the gym a lot. All right, so Backwall does not have anything threatening. Until DTMG ruins my day. Although they don't have Gideon, so that's fine. All right, we it looks like we're in the clear. As long as we don't get screwed on ships, that back wall is really sad. Malik's on defense, XR. Calculate. I chose not to be risky. Yeah, so this is good, though, because now we don't have, like, we were specifically trying to save Malicos for the back wall. We don't have that anymore. Oh, the Tuscans don't even have the Omicron. All right, let's start working through the obvious counters. DTMG, you're up. Sure. Date time. Yeah, now that we're done with that, everybody can get to their hot dates. Maybe Mustafa. All right, let's just get to the killing. Actually, I like B2 getting turn meter, so let's beat up on stop now. Yeah, get turn meter. I'm totally not into that. I mean, they don't even have anything I need to dispel. I guess they could have more. I don't know. Who cares? Oh, dead. Armor shred on you. Sure. Zap. Oh no. Bop. 56, thank you. Are you guys highlighting how many points you have? Oh, very nice. Okay, so that was the obvious one. What's up, Robbie? You're welcome. Oh, Wolf with 132. Is that the highest so far? That's a lot. All right, we're gonna item this stuff. I'm thinking range and Death Trooper. It's a lot of armor pen. What does this do? Nothing important. 3K. Months behind living up to the name. All right, all on CLS. Oh, that armor pen hits different. Well, I'm trying to think of what they'll use. Will they use they'll use the cleanse first, right? Can we stun them? We can. Awesome. Sure, stun him again. Yeah, death mark. Get wrecked. All right, good job, Aiden. I would use all my points. 4 months behind. I think Adrad wins here, right? Like, they don't have Gideon to nerf my damage. I don't think I believe in Cassian, though. Cassian, like, had everything good on paper and then totally screwed me. You guys remember that? Does Pepperidge Farm remember that? Come on, how many channel points for a poll? Like, for what type of poll, Lynn? We used Cassian last time, and we became a statistic, losing a 90% counter. It was awful. With the rework, though. We used him after we got a rework and just got dunked on. All right. Last time, I mean, they got 2 armor shreds on him, and then he literally died to everything, Riot. That's pretty much all she wrote. TSB remembers. All right, what am I doing with my life? I'm trying to beat Dark Trooper. All right, so we'll split Death Trooper. They are really low relics, though. Yeah, don't have it. Okay, this is 98%. Both of these are 98%. And if I lose, I am going to be so mad. I'm not going to be looking over here at my monitor anymore because there's not going to be a monitor. %98 win rate. Do we give Cassian a chance to, like... He literally came back just to die every single time. It was awful. You need a Cassian song? Yes, I do. Don't be the 2%. It's not even 2. It's like 1 point. It's like what? 1.06. All right, we'll give Cassian a redemption arc. But if this doesn't work, I'm burning that character. He's getting demodded. I know he's a pilot, but who cares? All right. We will not lose this battle. Thank you for putting things into perspective, Gladiator. All right, we want offense so that our offense, rather, so our big hit does more damage. I wouldn't hate the survivability either. Do we want to sacrifice Luminarachron? I mean, this honestly is pretty good too, though. We had this happen where K2 was dead and we nuked him and it really hurt. Our Cassian. The Canadian bounty hunter. Yes. All right. Cassian, if you lose, I'm gonna be so mad. All right, so we already have the buff. Do we get the buff again? I mean, we're a minute away from doing anything important, aren't we? All right, well, there's Cassian being super useful. DTMG, if you could just not, that would be great. Awesome. If you could just not again. Sweet. Is he permadead if this kills him? He's permadead, isn't he? Oh, no. We don't have the buff. Do we hold it? Where'd my buff go? He dispelled it. I mean, he's going to revive him immediately. I mean, whatever. We're not going to use it on anyone else. Yep, there he is. Awesome. Super cool. I kind of don't want to strip turn meter now. Yeah, I still want you to take turns. Okay, we need to make sure they do not land Deathmark. That is very important. All right, he did not have Deathmark. All right, let's bring what's his face back. Big man on campus here. Stop doing that. All right, do you have your buff? Nobody has their buff. All right, we have offense up, but we don't have the buff because someone keeps dispelling it. I feel like we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. But it's gonna take us 3 turns to get the buff back. I hate this. I hate everything about this. It's gonna take us 3 turns to get this back. Yeah, Jin has it. I don't know what keep going means. I don't know whether that means basic or boom. So the girl has it, but someone needs to have it. Like, the one who's killing needs to have it, right? Yeah, she has to get the kill. Fair enough, Apsilon. I don't want to save the old. It's gonna take me forever to get back. Basic on death. Okay, whatever. But we'll do the long way. If he dispels it when I get it again, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be very mad. All right, we have the buff. If he dispels it, I'm gonna punch someone. Okay. Getting very angry over here. All right, this is a free turn, right? Yeah, just get the free turn. Okay. Duke Nukem. Get wrecked. Get out of here. Awesome. Okay, sweet. Ah! Yep, hated that. Hated every minute of that. TSP. Need to hit the weights to get more buff. Bane and Cassian redemption. Yeah, that is true. This has been quite the redemption arc, despite my insistent roasting. I'm gonna be real though. I don't think Cassian did anything there. I think K2 might have been better. Those mods get to live another day. Yeah. Well, it's just like there's too many things that need to go right. You don't just need to get to ult. You need to get to ult. You need to have the buff. They need to stop dispelling it. Death Trooper needs to not deathmark someone when Cassian's dead. That's what I was gonna give it to peer pressure. You win? Alright. All that being said, we're in a very, very good place, guys. We're in a very good place. Despite my complaining, this looks really good right now. Not elite enough. No Gladiator, unfortunately. There's some grenades. Yeah, we might do Night Sisters on JTR. This is kind of fun. There's no Omicron there, so... Oh, actually, Adred would have beat that too. That's funny. I feel like there's still a few... Oh, we don't have a Beck solution, do we? Oh, is Malicos a Beck solution? So this is what we need to figure out. We need to figure out top wall. No offense to bottom wall, but it's booty. Like, we'll find something. The top teams are much more problematic right now. I think JML needs to beat QA here. They don't really have any damage. Like, Ahsoka's their damage, and Ahsoka might not do much. Yeah, which one does Malicos just beat up Kelleron? Because if Malicos just beats Kelleron up, then we're probably fine. I haven't used Malicos on offense, guys. This is new to me. So it'll beat the Krex team. I don't know if that's the one I want them to beat. Don't care about Tuskens. What else did he have that I was seeing that I was like, oh, that might suck? General Skywalker? That actually sounds like a bad idea. They have a lot of buffs. Yeah, Skywalker's a bad idea. What did I... Oh, Beck is what I wanted to look at. Is it that? I think it's that comp too, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Nope, not gas. Get away. 75%, so somebody lost. Oh, so literally nobody's gone against the comp that we've gone against. Oh, that's not good, though. Okay, well, maybe Lord Vader beats one of those two. Let's keep looking here. There is a solution. We just need to figure out where the puzzle pieces go. So, I mean, that looks wildly promising. Like, that looks very good. So if we do that, that means Lord Vader probably beats Beck up? Right? Okay, so Solo probably doesn't work, but maybe just Royal Guard works? I mean, we can give him Thrawn, too. I don't care. Well, that didn't work. I really don't want to give him Maul. Yeah, Lord Vader really actually doesn't do well with Armor Shred. And Ability Block. There is a solution here, guys. JML. Does Maul work? Second sister. I mean, kinda. Mine's pretty weak. I mean, the ones that are losing are Gear 12. Yeah, that's probably more realistic. That means Lord Vader would have to be gas. Does Lord Vader beat gas? I feel like he does. Yeah, 94. Maybe that's the solution then. Malicos, the Krex team. Lord Vader, the gas. Maul the Beck. Yeah, the Maul one is the one that scares, or the Beck one is the one that scares me the most. Yeah, so Maul here, Malicos here, Lord Vader here, JML here. I think that's the answer to the puzzle. Mandalorians. I mean, they're only R3, but they pack a punch. I think we're gonna have to use this one, which kind of sucks because we do a ton of true damage. It's not really necessary, but I need that. I need them to not die. How do we feel? I feel like this is the sketchiest one we have left, because these three teams... all right, what if we JML that? Is there something else out there that's beating... Because I've done JML before. JML does really well, but is there something else out there that beats this queen? Does Lord Vader... I feel like Lord Vader just wouldn't. Yeah, 4 attempts. It wins with Maul. So Cam will have to get access to Maul first. They don't have Ignore Taunt, right? We'll have to go through these guys. Malicos right now is going to be for Rex. Yeah, I don't think Cam gets access to Maul. And they only does this team only have 1 Dispel? Yeah, this team only has 1 Dispel, and it's on Mace. So they're gonna have to get one of these guys all the way down, and then on top of that, have Mace's Dispel ready. Which I guess they could do that. So I want Luke versus Queenie up top. I've done that one before. Alright, we're gonna follow Caleb's advice here and just say this will be fun. Because this is kind of bugging me. Hopefully this just works. So we need JML for Queen. Alright, let's he's gonna drop it anyways. Let's do this. Hopefully we'll trigger the taunt and then rip it off. But then again, yeah, I don't think it matters. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, crap. He went. All right, so he's dead. That's kind of cool. All right, so they don't have their Dispel anymore. All right, and now we unload. Get wrecked, nerds. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. It was fun while it lasted. Just rip right through them. Yeah, they just... That 1 Dispel really does not do them a lot of favors. 56. Thank you. Ooh, Vanzy with the raid. Thank you. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, they burned their 1 Dispel on not damage immunity, and that was the end of it. All right, I think we're free now. Lord Vader slaughters this, Malicos slaughters this, and then JML beats that. It is a fun team to watch. It's a little scary getting to the 5 stacks, but if you get there, man, you just run over them. All right. I need to bring their relic levels up too. I think I'm gonna do that before next 3v3. Okay, so we're out of fun things. Does this matter? I don't think this matters, guys. I mean, is there like crit damage or something? That's not a lot. I mean, that's kind of fun. How do you move Maul from this team to Lord Vader in 5? So sad. Oh. Very cool, James. I'm excited to see where that team goes in the long run. All right. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but you guys let me know what you think. Let's do it this way.
In the shadows of
Auto.
the night, a prophecy once shining bright, the chosen one, a beacon strong, but darkness.
Oh, this is kind of ironic.
all alone. From the ashes of the Clone Wars strife, a hero fell, gave up his life for power's call and promises made. He walked the path of endless pain.
Oh, stun. Brutal.
choices made. Once a savior, now a bane. He cast aside his former name. In every breath, the darkness calls as the galaxy around him falls. Lord Vader, risen from the light, a spectre clad in darkest night. The chosen one, gone oh so wrong, in shadows deep where he belongs. Where he belongs.
Yeah, I think that was pretty fitting. When I made that song, I was going for more of just Lord Vader in general, but it really capitalized on the interaction between him and General Skywalker. All right. I made it with an app. That's the short description, Mustafa. Yeah, I don't. This is probably the one that I like the least. JML isn't really. You'll hear Jedi. I need to redo Jedi Master Luke's. Oh, I do have a playlist going for it. Yeah, yeah. SLKR's Bane's, and there's a Night Sister one too. Alright, I don't know how this works. I've not done this counter before, but it seems kind of self-explanatory. Alright, just do that. Now we'll start reposting all over the place. This stun guaranteed on a leader. Oh, increase cooldowns. I can get behind that. Oh, yikes. Where did Krex go? Oh, Super Rex. Guess we're in for a treat. That's nuts. They just blew them right apart. Yeah, I mean, that hurt. Alright, well, that's fun. So now we have, like, all the tools in the world to Jedi Master Luke this. So they have damage reduction, but we can't attack out of the turn at them. And they don't have the other one. I think we do. I think we just do what we did last time. Like, this is pretty solid. And then we take, like, this one at 45, right? So they have no revives. I think this is fine. Damage reduction is better than 1 damage from Padmecron, so this should go well. It was General Skywalker.
Stands a hero ready to fight. Luke Skywalker, the legend we know. With his friends he'll always show. With the same agreement,
I think we do win a build for that.
so true. In every battle he knows what to do. He shields his friends, protects the line. In the game of heroes, he shines.
Alright, we're gonna heal them more than anything with that. That's maybe not the best idea.
Luke Skywalker, the leader we need, guiding the way, taking the lead. He can take it
Ooh, dead.
all. Stand so tall in every battle he won't fall.
Oh, I mean, this is just without Padme, this is just a slaughter.
His name. In the fight he plays the game. With every strike his courage grows. A force of nature everyone knows. From
And
the
increase
shadows he
cooldowns.
steps forth strong. In the fight he plays the game.
And dead.
With every strike his courage grows. A force of nature everyone knows.
She might
From
take a
the
minute.
shadows he
Get an armor shred.
In the galaxy, he belongs with
Lower
his
for max health.
wisdom and power
Protection
combined.
back.
Luke Skywalker, one of a kind.
Yeah, this might take. We might have to like start reducing. Like get some armor shreds. Oh, or not. Just die. Awesome. All right, so that, I mean that's really good. It's called Suno. Oh gosh, I think we won. I think we won. He doesn't have Leviathan, so we can't even really get screwed by ship RNG. This is just a slaughter. $2022. That's still a good score, Payne. I think we've won twice with scores under that. So hopefully your defense pulls through. Yeah, you're doing better than we are. Oh, we did better the first time. I take that back. Better than I did last round. We really have to not screw up, guys. Really have to not screw up. So we've got Starkiller, Afra, and Jedi Knight. What's the rest of the Revan team we have left? It's probably still decent, isn't it? I mean, that's good. Yeah, stop on defense. If they don't have DTMG for him, he's a pain. I'm thinking Night Sisters, but we don't have to do Night Sisters if we don't want to. Starkiller's bad because they gain turn meter. Just do Jedi. Yeah, we did this last time and it felt really good. And they don't even have like a tank. I mean, ability block's kind of nice. Sure. I think it just runs right through him. Because he's useless. I think she just dies. Yep, bummer. He's gonna kill himself. Alright, well, thanks for playing. Doesn't matter. Yep, just got obliterated. All right, so man, I'm trying to think here. Starkiller definitely clobbers one of these two teams. What beats the other one? Knights. I'm really tempted by Night Sisters. Yeah, me too, Milkizzle. Starkiller, I think, does really well versus this. And then maybe we should do the Night Sister thing on top. Yeah, I've done it before, Josh. It feels pretty good. I just don't. I'm in a very like sensitive position, so we can potentially just one shot everything for high banners. Try not to screw it up. All right, so I want shock on first, and so they don't like gain turn meter and stuff. All right, that worked really well actually. That worked perfectly. All right, yeah, that's game right there. They're done. Thanks for playing. Alright, she's dead. There's really no point in stunning him, because he's gonna cleanse. So just let him do his little stealthy thing. That's fine. He can't counter if he's stunned, granted. Sure. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Delete all that crap. Yeah, we might have to pull the ship out of the sky and him. Oh, he shocked everyone. That's annoying. Anybody ever tell you were annoying, Dooku? Or the whole Jedi Council play got kicked off. I was really hoping that would have stunned. Alright, here comes the ship. My heart says Night Sisters. I don't know what my brain says. We've done this before, and they keep up, unfortunately, too much with the plague. They just kill themselves. Decent amount of health steal. That's actually a little scary. Crushed by the Chimera, yep. I think I might want the tenacity down. The Queen comp was Zaris Ahsoka. Wasn't anything. It was a pretty, what I felt like was a pretty normal comp. Here's the kicker, guys. I don't think I have anything better. Like Han Chewie, maybe? I don't know. Oh, this is a 99% win rate. All it is assuming relics. Afra also does a really good job. Bad Batch do a really good job. This team really isn't that good. Yeah, so we actually do have multiple options that would work. Stop actually... how high is Stop's win rate? Stop is really high, too. Yeah, we'll go with our gut here. Or rather our heart.
In the shadows of death and near where the darkness lies, there's a legend of the night.
Alright, they didn't get, yeah, so that's good. I don't like them going after Marin. Alright, so they've all lost the thing. That's fantastic. Alright, this is, I think this is good. health steal is becoming a little pesky.
Under the moon's pale light. Marin's magic weaves a story of a life we knew.
I almost wonder if that's ideal.
In the forest, in the shadows, where the dreams are brewed. Through the rituals and secrets, the coven finds its way.
Yep, that was ideal.
In the
Let's bring her back.
echoes of the midnight, where the
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine.
From the ashes they arise with the fire in their eyes, never truly gone, their spirits never die. Night sisters rise again through the darkness and the pain. With the power of the ancient spells, they break their mortal chains. Tarzan's voice in the wind, Mary's whispers in the night. They come back to life under the moon's pale light. In the silence of the grave, that power starts to rave. With the chance of resurrection, they'll never be enslaved. Mother Tarzan leads the way, Maren follows close behind. In the dance of the undying, where their destinies are twined.
All right, there's no R9 on this IG, so we should be in the clear. Yep, and just dead. Very cool. No target lock to take advantage. This will AoE. I want them to target Anakin, so let's just basic. Oh, they did not, in fact, target Anakin. Oh, it sucks. I think we've still got a stealth card to use, so we'll use that. Get rid of that crap. Alright, do that. No choice there, so that's fine. Oh. Do you have to write lyrics for this song or just giving keywords topics? I've yes and no. I use one AI to write the lyrics. I give it like a paragraph description of what I want it to kind of hone in on, and then I'd use another AI and give it the lyrics and give it the genre, and it kind of does the work. And it'll give me. It takes a while to get it right though. Like I don't know if I want to show you guys, but there's some variations of the song that kind of suck, and like even especially specifically in the Kylo Ren log, there's like this weird monologue at the end that's just bad, and you can tell it's AI, like in a really cringy way. Do you see a Bit Dynasty put up negotiator ways to beat Leviathan? I didn't, but I totally believe it. What's up, baby skin? How you doing? Yeah, if it makes you feel any better, Josh, ships have almost never been normal. Yeah, I still trash. All right, so I think we're gonna do the Empire 2-man here, and then I will use Profundity to kill Malevolence and just pray we don't get like the worst RNG of all time. Everyone say a prayer in Solo's name. I mean RNGesus. For what are you using Negotiator for, Jerby? For like defense against Leviathan, against Executor? It does vary. Alright, so far, pretty crappy RNG. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's better. Oh, I should have spelled the other one. That was dumb. Can't fix stupid. Alright, that's good. Okay, we're getting like a decent amount of assists. This is very good. Oh, they did nuke him though. That's not good. Yeah, it's actually really bad. Can we just get rid of Spy? We can. Awesome. Oh, I really don't like how Outrider's exposed right now. That is not what the Queen ordered. Sweet. Alright, which one's the real Slim Shady? Guy in the back left. Not you, not you. Alright, let's give it to Outrider. Sure. Alright, that'll work. 72, I'll take it. Can fix stupid by having better ships. Well, not if I click the wrong buttons. Buttons. Alright, Executrix you get to play today. For defense, I would set the Y-Wing, Jedi Knight, Anakin, and Marauder. We wanted to kill Cal Kestis, but he said, sorry, I am Gear 11. Possibly for a while, possibly. What's up, Panic Monk? No need to correct the word. It was quite understandable. Why Executrix on Radis? You shall see, Rurik. So you'll see that we don't have a starting position here, and that's important. So we're gonna leverage the 2 extra TIE fighters we get here. We're gonna need them. Spell the Foresight. Rip off all the fun stuff. Taunt. And now, because we left the spot empty, we get to bring in Defender. And now everyone dies. Yeah, I kind of don't like you moving, actually. And Falcon dead. Taunt back up. Let's do the heal on you. Dead. Get big boy to taunt over there and dead. Oh, dodged. It's kind of a bummer. How about now? All right, just stop dodging. There we go. And 74. How many subs to wear a do-rag? Oh man, not that many. I don't have one, but I will like 5. How much does a do-rag cost? It would not take that much. I kind of like do-rags. And I have not worn one in a long time though. The one I had like a Guy Ferrari flames on it. Yeah, it's like $12. So how many? I get like what, $3 per sub? 5 subs. But I wouldn't be able to wear it today, obviously. I don't have it. Was the site designed to work with the Executrix? Yup. That's what's done. Oh, we need to look at her score. 2068. That's pretty good. Trey on defense still. Yeah, I feel pretty safe, honestly. 2068. I don't know if we've had, like, what does this guy typically score? Now, let's get off the Amazon Durag page. What does this guy typically score? $1992. It's older than I am. 2042. All right, so that's lower still. 2036. 735. 229. Yeah, I think he's sunk. 2060. 1977. Oh, that's old. That's the first Star Wars. 2065. Still lower. 2045, 2040. He does get fairly good efficiency scores, just not this high. Sith Kebab. Yeah, he hasn't scored higher than this in this season or last season. He's cooked. Unless he's hearing me right now and just gets super motivated to beat me, so. Yeah, the combo goes wild, mad. That's gonna be hard. I think we win. I think we won. Thank you, Ark. There are some people that'll do that though. Like if you see someone being overly confident on the other side of the screen, like you make it a point to beat them. Like I'm definitely not saying all my opponents do this. In fact, the majority of them do not. But there's been some people out there that are like, all right, guildmates, get together. We're going to do a Discord stream and do everything we can. Which, I mean, props to them. That's basically what I'm doing. Gar MVP. I mean, Gar did do well. Yeah, Gar is on the list for relics. I got Bo-Katan. I've got 2100. Melchizedek, what's worse is we've seen some of those scores from the Erodium invaders or whatever we're calling them. Like people are scoring like 2100s against them because they're just soloing their whole boards. Missing 3 banners in the Night Sister match did hurt a little bit. If anything, we'll blame Mother Talzin. So I gotta finish Bo-Katan. Gotta do raid relics. And then maybe Gar will go to R5. How have people been scoring against me? I should do the reverse of that too. Um, 2029. Yeah, I don't think people have scored over that on me either. 2044. Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, not this season or last season have someone gotten a higher score than that on us. What's been my highest score? I think I got into the 70s. I don't know what's been of all time. 78 was recently. I don't know what of all time, but that seems like a good one. Very nice, Lynn. Thank you, DCU. We did set the tone. What are you doing for raid relics? I just know units like Gungan. Gungans are going to R8. That was probably happening even without the raid. I guess I do too. Well, get on it, Lynn. Someone asked me a question. What was it? Oh, raid relics. Yeah, so Gungans are going to R8. Like they're the team. I'll get the max score with them. It'll be great. Separatists, as of right now, I'm assuming they'll be a really good team, and it'll probably just be R7. Like, I'll take Stop, B2, Magna, and B1. They'll probably all just go right to R7. I don't think I'll do R8 on them. That's just really expensive. But I really have no issues taking the whole team to R7. And then the Queen's team will probably go to R7 as well. Same, Paul. Ready to get it? So that's the plan as of right now. Bunch of R7s, and then Gungans will be R8. I don't know what the other teams are going to be. Okay, so we're in a pretty similar boat, okay. Queen might get R8. That seems expensive, though. Thank you, Budget Chad. You have a good night, too. Yeah, that was my thought process, too. I'm very curious to see how well Gungans get fleshed out. But I'm playing around with Keller on Beck in Arena. He's pretty cool. Not you. Anakin. Luke. I already have Anakin. I'm missing Mace. Mace worked, though. Pretty sure you're a Jedi. You have 3 Zetas. You should be at the very top. There you are. Give everyone a nice damage boost. Chupi almost just knocked himself out. He's about to take a turn. You could probably use the turn to be real. No, apparently not. Yeah, the Cam's armor shred not coming out is really gonna hurt us. Yeah, this is over. They have ability to block Cam way too much. Bummer. You want a 9th Sister Gungan is what you want? Any day when Cal Kestis comes back. I don't know. He should be coming back permanently, though. The next time he does. Because I didn't have KB when... I just got KB to 7 stars like yesterday, so I didn't have him when the data card came out. So it looks like... Oh, his event first... Yeah, he should be permanently in the journey guide on the 29th. Like, end of month, he should be back for good. Man, they were really wonky with his cadence. Wow, that's terrible. 4 months, or 3 months, 4 months, 2 months, like just throw a dart at a board. Not every character can be like Bo, who's literally every single month. Iridium first, right? Yeah. Oh, we're not out on Gildaman's. Okay, that's good. Everything's pretty much caught up. We're really just waiting on Conquest right now. And Bo-Katan. So I'm fine with him being like a lower cost investment, and I'm fine with him being 3 months or 2 months or 4 months. Like, just pick one. Like, it was really annoying for people who had to go after him to just be like, for them CG to be like, oh yeah, he's on a normal cadence, and then the cadence to be anything but normal. Same thing with GI. It's like, how about 6 months? So I took Malicos off defense and put this in its place because people were using Sidious on it, and that felt terrible. Oh, you're responding to the Cairo comment. My bad. All right, YouTube. Do we have someone fun to raid? Who's out there? Interesting. Bulldog came up. Even though he's definitely not playing Galaxy of Heroes, but because he has before. That's interesting. Show of hands, who knows who Bulldog is? That's funny. Yeah, no one on YouTube, so that's a bummer. Jersey, I do. All right, YouTube, I apologize. I have no one to send you off to, so I will send you off to have a good night. Sleep well, win your GACs. And yeah, as always, stay awesome.